Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Prop Hunt Master. Today we are going to be going over the Grand Theft Auto 6 delay and the big reason on why it got delayed. The reason may shock you. So let's just get right on into the video. No more bullshit. We'll save that for the end. Because this is just crazy for me, for you, and for everybody that wants GTA 6 to finally release. So here we go, because I got a few things to speak. So we all know that Grand Theft Auto 6 is probably the most anticipated video game of all time. I think that's a safe claim to be. I feel like it's going to be $80 to $100, and most people are gonna buy it. let's not kid ourselves. They are probably going to buy it, even if it's $80 or $100. It's gonna happen, and I'm gonna hate it, but at least with Rockstar, I know the quality that I am getting with that game compared to shitty Mario Kart World, which that's another topic for another time. But earlier today, it was Take-Two earnings call day. So that means we will be getting info for Grand Theft Auto 6, and it was announced that it got delayed once more, going from May 26th of 2026 to November 19th of December of 2026. So a almost 6-month delay, which that's not shocking at all, to be honest. I did kind of expect another delay of sort for GTA 6, because usually, at least from Rockstar standpoint, when they do a delay, they always come in two. So, and I just pulled it up on my feed, live recording here. So this is what they posted up on their Twitter account, the Rockstar Twitter account. They say, "Hi everyone, Grand Theft Auto 6 will now release on Thursday, November 19th, 2026. We are sorry for adding additional time to what we realize has been a long wait, but these extra months will allow us to finish the game with the level of polish you come to expect and desire. We want to thank you again for your patience and support. While the wait is a little longer, we are incredibly excited for players to experience the sprawling state of Leonida and a return to modern day Vice City. Sincerely, Rockstar Games." Very cookie cutter PR statement. Nothing too dramatic about it. But yeah, so GTA 6 delayed again. I'm not shocked. I'm sort of pissed that it's got delayed again, because I just want the game at this rate, because I know that if I make content and live stream the game, I am going to get the views, I am going to make the money, and who knows, the channel might become a GTA centric channel. Who knows? So the money is there, the opportunity is there to blow up and create new channels of the sort and rejuvenate life into old channels. So that's how big this game really is, and I hope, Take-Two and Rockstar actually priced the game at 80, because it's not 70. I'll tell you that much. If the game costs $2 billion to make, you think they're going to price it at 70? No, they're probably going to cost it at $80 to $100. And guess what? They're going to get away with it. But also in the PR statement, it's a little interesting, because I remember the last time that there was a PR statement, there was usually a trailer that followed it up, because I remember they announced the delay, I forget the exact day, but then a few days later they dropped another trailer for the game. So I imagine probably next week we will be getting the third trailer for GTA 6, but we will see. Now, why did Take-Two and why did Rockstar announce this delay? Because usually when there's a will, there is a way. Everybody wants to know. Is the game, you know, they want to avoid a cyberpunk situation? Are they focusing more and more on GTA Online 2? What's the reason? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I might have figured out the reason, and the reason may shock you. According to Twitter users at VideotechUK_Ben, he tweets out, an anonymous Rockstar employee made a post on the GTA forums with the ongoing situation at Rockstar Games. This has been verified by the GTA forums stat. Now, what is going on? Well, apparently, before the earnings call and before the announcement of the delay, they were uprooting and starting allegations of Take-Two and Rockstar allegedly union busting in the UK. They fired about 40 employees from Rockstar, and the reason Rockstar gave was they leaked classified information in their Discord, and that's why we fired them. And all the members that they fired were union-based members, and some headlines were popping up, not my feed from what I can tell, but was it? Then was it? The earnings call happened, the delay happened, and everything was buried, only for a little bit, because now everybody's like, oh well, what's the reason? And they're finding out this. So I am going to read the forums post by the username Organize, and we will discuss from there. So without further ado, let's go. Hey everyone, Rockstar employee of many years here. Understandably, I want to remain anonymous due to relation for the company, but I may be willing to verify I am an employee with, form member if required. I am also a member of the union. I've been reading a lot of the discussion on here and elsewhere about the firing of more than 34 of my colleagues last week, 31 in the UK and 3 in Canada, and have seen a lot of disinformation and lies that are really concerning, particularly concerning how many folk are willing to believe the company's excuses. Last week, my colleagues who were in the studio were each individually messaged by HR for a short, friendly meeting under the friendly guidance of, hey, are you free for a quick chat? Upon attending this meeting, they were handed an envelope with a short letter stating that their employment had been terminated for, quote, gross misconduct regarding posts made in Discord. They failed to provide any evidence when asked, nor was any stated in the letter, and did not divulge any other information or reasoning, and quote, and no other reason. Wow. I mean, we're already like, what, 5 sentences in of information, and it's already not looking good. But let's continue here. They refused their right to union representation in the disciplinary hearing, which is against UK employment law, and were frog marched out of the studio with the meeting lasting less than 5 minutes. For colleagues who were not in the studio that day, they received a phone call from HR that lasted less than, telling them they were fired and that they received the same letter as above. I am aware of one of the employees who had a panic attack at this moment, and HR hung up on them during this panic attack, not caring about their well-being. Holy shit. We're at the halfway point, and already we have ruthless fucking HR clients at Rockstar being almost as ruthless as Nintendo lawyers. What the fuck? hanging up immediately on on the employee who's having a panic attack instead of comforting them allegedly, is fucking batshit insane. I'm sorry, you can't defend that. If this is true, you cannot. You cannot. And we're only halfway through this. And was it this user continues, these colleagues of mine were hard workers who have spent many years at Rockstar in critical roles with colleagues who have been at Rockstar for more than 18 years, and none of them have ever had a disciplinary in that time. They are not easily replaced and will certainly affect us in making our project deadlines. These are very senior artists, animators, QA testers, of course the QA testers, designers, programmers, and producers, including leads, all super talented people who were proud of their work over multiple Rockstar titles, and all they wanted was the best for Rockstar and their fellow colleagues. Some of these members were off sick, recovering from surgery, or on paternity leave, fired without pay, losing their careers, and putting them into hardship in the lead up to Christmas, and even potentially losing their visas to work in the UK. Fucking hell. What the fuck? Let me make this clear. I never saw any discussion or leaking of Rockstar projects in the Union Discord. The only ever discussion was around unionization efforts and the working conditions at Rockstar. The Discord wasn't public. It was a private Discord chat that only contained Rockstar employees and the IWGB union officials. This was union busting and nothing else. Everyone fired was a union member. They were also predominantly from those who were on the union organizing committees of each UK studio. Just 1 week before, the union had reached over 200 members, taking us over the 10% threshold required to seek recognition and begin engaging in collective bargaining, allowing us to negotiate directly with management on the key issues that affect us: worsening crunch, inadequate pay, and inflexible working arrangements. They have fired 34 of us now. There are over 250 of us in that union Discord group. There is fear that if they get away with this, they will have nothing stopping them from doing this again and again. Those of us who are lucky and remain for now work in fear. Fearful when talking to each other at the tape prep. Fearful that we're next in line and are easily got rid of. Too scared to go outside the studio and talk to or even acknowledge our colleagues outside protesting in fear of reprisals. Morale in the studio is at rock bottom when we should be excited about what's to come over the next year. We are now totally deflated and our trust and confidence in others is totally shot, which is the truly heartbreaking part. As for us in the union, all of our ambition was to make Rockstar a happier, fairer, safer, and more equitable place. That's all. What has happened clearly shows that we care more about the well-being of our colleagues at Rockstar than the company does. The union remains unbowed and is fighting to win the reinstatement of every dismissed member of Rockstar staff through legal means and campaigning. This fight is critical. If Rockstar can get away with this, they will keep treating their workers with disdain, disrespect, and subjecting them to continued illegal treatment. Thank you for your time, and I hope this is some truth that helps you all understand what's going on here. And then they sent a link to the union fundraiser. Oh boy. where do we even begin? So, number one, Rockstar is treating their employees like fucking shit. Which is not shocking, unfortunately. Crunch is just an inevitability for most AAA game studios, especially the Western ones. The Eastern, they're a little bit better with crunch, but not that much. The West, all the crunch stories of developers getting burnt out and they just don't want to work in the gaming industry anymore, always come from the West. And Rockstar being the ones here, like treating their employees like shit, is not shocking because, well, they're making probably the most anticipated game ever, and they're gonna gross the most money off a video game ever. So they want to make sure that game is actually fucking well done. The one thing that got me like very mad when reading this is the panic attack. HR immediately hanging up on the person that was having a fucking panic attack after getting noticed that he's getting fired, not, let go, fired, is fucking mind-blowing. Like, you don't do that as a person unless you're a heartless sack of shit. And I'm just bewildered. If you are Rockstar and you are Take-Two and you are working on GTA 6, you should treat everybody with the utmost care to make sure that the employees working in there are very happy, and so that way those happy employees make the best product possible, because everybody and their mother wants this game and they need this game to be one of the greatest gaming experiences they've ever played. And you know what the crazy thing is? It's about to get worse, because according to Polymarket, Polymarket, which is a political gambling site. Oh boy, that's fun. Apparently, according to an insider that they've talked to, they suggest that GTA 6 could face another delay into 2027. I kid you not, according to a source got by Polymarket, not Bloomberg, Polymarket, they are saying that GTA 6 could potentially get delayed till next year. This was turned into a another GTA 6 delay. Oh well, the game's never coming out. Lamau. Or take the time as you need, Rockstar. We trust you. To now, this game is probably going to suck when it releases, because if these alleged texts from the union worker is anywhere close to true, Rockstar is fucked with a capital F. Because guess what? They allegedly union busted, but that means if the morale is down, that means the game's gonna probably be shit. And guess what? When the game is shit, you don't think the backlash is gonna be 10 times worse than Cyberpunk? Oh boy, you have not seen anything. So yeah, it's bad. It's just so bad. So let me know what you think about this. Am I still hyped for GTA 6? Yeah. Am I still probably gonna buy it? Yeah. I'm not one of these moral Fs on Twitter, or Rockstar treats their employees like shit, I cannot support them. The only company that I'm really I gotta stop supporting them and stop giving them my money are really two companies, and that's Microsoft with Xbox and Pokemon. That's really it. Those are the only two companies where no, they're not earning another dime from me ever. not so much with Rockstar, but I mean, if this is true, then yeah, that may change my tune, but only if the game is shit and this is a cause of it. So longer video than usual, but once again, it was a big mumbo jumbo video, so hopefully you guys like it. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please like, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below what your thoughts about this GTA 6 delayed situation, because it's crazy, very crazy. But that's it. My name is Prop Master, signing off this video, talking about the reason why GTA 6 got delayed, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace, my masters.